What's going on, guys? It is Deevo here. I'm going to be showing you an insane glitch that gives you a huge XP head start on the second inning program. Alright, so if we take a look at the first inning program, it ends in just over 5 hours. So that means in 5 hours from now, we get a new second inning program with new players, new bosses, new rewards, and new packs along the way. And who wouldn't want to go ahead and get the new rewards that's coming out later today as fast as possible? So I'm showing you this little glitch or method, whatever you want to call it, that gives you a huge head start once the second inning program drops. And hopefully later tonight you should be able to go ahead and see a second video from me going over the fastest way possible to go ahead and get the second inning bosses. But for now, let's go over the head start you can get when it comes to the second inning program. When it comes to MLB The Show, when you play a game, the XP doesn't accumulate until after the game. So while you're playing a game, it's not like your XP is totaling up as you play. You have to wait till you leave the game, and then thousands of XP is added onto your account after you go ahead and complete the game. So to show you guys what I mean, I'm going to hop into a play versus CPU game. I'm just going to play a half inning, maybe a full inning. I'll show you guys what I mean by the XP counting after you load out of the game. I'm just getting a hit or two, not getting a whole lot, just trying to accumulate some XP so when we load out it's noticeable on Acuna. Just swinging at everything, that's gone. So now we know we got some XP to load out for. Just going to pump these sinkers and cutters down the middle, just trying to get strikeouts or just trying to get outs in general. So I can go ahead and quit out of this game. One out right there, just trying to speed through this. Cedric Mullins, here we go, just don't swing the bat. Alright, we got 1-2 to the batter, just strike 3 right there. Now we can go ahead and load out of the game. So I maxed out the first inning program completely, so I'm at 650,000 XP, but you can see once I hit X, you're going to see a bunch of XP pop up on the screen. We'll see how much we gained. 1,057 XP once we load out of that game because we hit the home run, because we got a few strikeouts. But as you can see, the XP accumulated after the game. And what I'm about to show you worked last year completely. It's going to work this year. So when it comes to the second inning program, it's dropping in 5 hours, so I believe that is 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So around like 2:30, maybe 2:40, you want to go ahead and load into a play versus CPU game on rookie. Rack up as many stats as possible, as many runs as possible, as many strikeouts as possible. Play the full 9-inning game. Once you go ahead, load into that game, you're going to get a ton of XP for a head start on the second inning program. And what I mean by that is at 2:40, maybe 2:30, go ahead, go into play versus CPU. You can pick the Rockies because the high altitude, more home runs, more runs, and more hits. So we'll pick the Rockies right here. Go on rookie, go away, and just stay in this game for as long as you can. If you want, just tally up as many runs, as many hits as possible. Make the score 30-0, doesn't matter. Pick your 5th starter in the rotation, so you face their 5th starter, who's going to be the worst pitcher probably in the game. So you're just going to be able to rake off this pitcher. As you can see, we're facing Austin Gomber. Never heard of him. He has probably one jersey sale in his entire life. We're going to go into this game, absolutely rake off him. When you're going in at 2:30, go ahead, get to the 9th inning. And if you get to the 9th inning a little too early, pause the game with 1 out or 2 out. Just don't let the game end, and just pause the game until you know the second inning program is active and live and running. But it's easy and simple. As you can see, the pitcher shouldn't be good. Probably just going to float fastballs over the strike zone. Byron Buxton's up, and as you can see, that's a double at the very least off the wall. Very easy to go ahead and do, and it should be just repetitive when it comes to this point. And as you do this, you should be getting a shit ton of XP towards your player parallels. So not only are you getting a huge head start on the second inning program, you're also working towards parallels with your players. As you can see, I have not gotten out yet, and it doesn't matter the players you use. You can use a full common squad and they'll still be raking here. Ronald Acuna, triple right there. We scored 3 runs in 4 pitches. We're swinging first pitch too, so he's throwing us strikes. Really easy to go ahead and do. Just make sure you go ahead, tally up as much XP as humanly possible, and you should be go ahead get a huge head start in the second inning program. And one thing I'll say is if you can't get on earlier, 2:30, 2:15, to go ahead, grind out this game, get some XP for the second program, maybe do it earlier in the day, and then just leave your PS4 on until whenever you're going to be home at night, and just once you get on, you can go ahead, quit out of the game, and the XP will count for the second program. Alright, so Tatis was our last hitter. We're just going to get out right here. We scored 5 runs and a triple with Tatis to end that inning off. We're going to go ahead, load out of the game, just see how much XP we got. So after we got to the 9 hitter, which was our pitcher in the lineup, we scored 5 runs in that game. We got 6 hits, so if we go ahead, hit advance, we'll see how much XP we got just from that half inning. We got 1,174 XP from that half inning. And with that 1,174 XP from just that half inning, we will be getting 10,566 XP just from hitting on offense for the entire game, not counting the strikeouts you're going to be getting on defense. Try and strike out the batters when you're pitching, because if you get the more strikeouts, that means the more XP you're going to go ahead, load out of the game with, and just the bigger head start you're getting on the second inning program. So for that glitch or method, whatever you want to call it, that's all I have for you guys today. Look out for another video later tonight going over the second inning program and the fastest way to go ahead and complete that. Like I said, that's all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, that helps the video grow and reach tons of more people. Go ahead and comment some future video ideas you want to go ahead and see, or comment anything you want me to see. I respond to most every comment, so there you go. Leave something in the comment section down below. And if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing. So we're on the road to 1,300 subscribers. We are like 20 away from 1,300 at the moment. We're like 1,280, so we should be able to get that by tomorrow, hopefully. That's all for today, guys. Peace.